What's up? This is Trey T, and in this video, I will be discussing the world we live in of double standards. We all live in this world in a society, and in order for a society to function, you have to have standards. The world we live in, it's a lot of he said, she said. And then it comes down to double standards. It's double standards all over the place. First, we need to define what are double standards. To define that, a double standard is a set of principles that allows greater freedom to one person or group than to another person or group. In this video, I will be giving a few examples of double standards in society. You have situations where women can be angry with each other or just be calmly talking to each other on a friendly basis and use the word bitch. But however, if a man, even if a man knew the woman and he used the word bitch, it could become a problem because it's frowned upon for men to call women bitches, but women call each other bitches all the time. Ask yourself, how many times have you seen a woman casually rub on a man's arms, rub on a man's chest, rub on his knees, feel on the top of his head, on his neck or something, and no one says anything about it? But on the flip side, if a man would have just come up to a woman and start rubbing on her chest or rubbing on her knees, it would be a big uproar and people would try to paint that man in the picture, oh, he's some kind of sexual predator, this is sexual assault, sexual harassment, something like that. But women do that all the time. I know I cannot be the only one tired of seeing videos on YouTube of white people telling minorities who they don't even know if that person was born in America or not, but they're always quick to tell them to, well, go back to your country. But on the flip side, if someone were to tell a white person, well, you need to go back to England or Great Britain or something like that, they'll be quick to, well, I was born in America. But yet when the minority person individual says that, you don't believe them. Well, if you don't like it here, well, you can go back to Mexico or you can go back to China, or why don't you go back to Africa? You say that a lot to black people who never even been to Africa, don't even know what Africa look like. Some people probably can't even find Africa on a map, but you're quick to tell them to go back to Africa when they never been there. But for some reason, you're allowed to say, well, I was born in America if somebody tells you to go back to England. Someone make that make sense for me. Black people were somehow able to take the word nigger and make it their own word as nigga without feeling any type of way about it, where they can call each other nigga, but they don't feel like oppressed by it when they say it. It's gotten to the point to where if you say nigga and you're not black, you're doing it to fit in. You're trying to. It's like you're trying to be cool. Where different races of people want to say nigga so bad because black people have been saying it to each other. And they've been saying it in music videos, in rap songs, in movies, television shows, all that. So nigga has become a popular word to want to say, to where now you have group of white kids calling each other nigga, group of Hispanic kids calling each other nigga, Asian people calling each other nigga. Indian people calling each other nigga, like, and it's weird because there be no black people in sight, but you got these same people calling each other nigga. Like, black people call each other nigga, but if a white person say nigga to him, it's a problem then. So like that's the double standard in that situation. For decades, male rappers have been talking about how many women they have been having sex with and how many women they pulling and what women suck their dicks and all this other type of shit. But as soon as women started rapping about sex, a lot of men got angry about, oh, that's all they talk about. They don't got nothing else to talk about. The only thing they can rap about is their body parts, they pussy and sucking dick and shit like that. Why they can't get rap about some real shit? All they do is just have their ass out and titties out and shit, and they don't rap about nothing. All they rap about is sex. When a lot of men rappers have been doing the same thing for over 30 years. But when women do it, then it's a problem. Somehow, women are able to work fast food jobs or have no job at all and be broke and still live with their parents, and it's no problem. But then at the same time, they able to judge men if they don't got their stuff together and they unfortunately living with their parents, calling them bums and scrubs and stuff. But you don't say the same thing for women who live with their parents or don't got a job or they don't have their stuff together. That's the difference between men and women in a lot of situations. For some reason, women can have all types of preferences and be judgmental. Oh, I don't want no short man. They want a man with a big dick. They want a man with a lot of money. They want a man who drives a nice car. They want a man who knows how to do a whole bunch of things. And they can have different preferences, but at the same time judge men. But if a man say, oh, I don't like fat women, or I don't like loud women, or I don't like white women, or black women, or Hispanic women, or oh, I don't like Asian women, oh, I don't like women that don't have a big butt, I don't like women who have a small chest. It's a problem if a man says that, but a woman has no problem telling a man, oh, your dick not big enough, or you too short, or you don't have enough money and stuff like that. How many situations in person have you seen or videos online you've seen where you see women hitting men, punching men, pushing men, slapping men, stuff like that? But if that man were to hit that woman one time, oh, they calling the police. They gonna start crying and all kinds of stuff. People gonna look at that man like he tried to kill her or something. But at the same time, when she beating on him, no one bats an eye. They think it's funny. It's a joke. But if it's the other way around, you'll be quick to call the police on him. We live in a world where it's more okay for a man to be promiscuous as opposed to a woman. Men can go around having sex with multiple women, and other men and sometimes even women go look at him as a player. Oh, he a player. He know how to get him. But let a woman have sex with more than one dude. It could be 10 years apart. They gonna call that woman a hoe. Oh, especially don't let it happen while you in like high school or middle school or something. Now, if a dude have sex with a girl in high school, he go around tell everybody call him a player and stuff. But if a woman, whoever have sex with one dude in high school, it's gonna be multiple people in that school calling her a hoe. Even men, even women say they want a man with more experience for some reason. Like, they don't want someone who's not experienced. But then at the same time, ironically, they get mad at men who cheat. Like, that's weird, but that's how it goes. Online, on social media, especially like these last few years, you have seen a lot of females, women online complaining about the pay discrepancy between men and women. And they mention like the WNBA and the NBA. They mention warehouse jobs. They mention all different types of jobs. The one thing they never mention is how female models make way more money than male models. Kind of like how the NBA players make way more money than the WNBA players. But for some reason, women never bring that part up. They'll talk about pay discrepancy when men make more money than women, but they'll never talk about it when it's a job where women are making more money than men. They not talk about how female strippers are making more money than male strippers. They won't mention that part. But anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Like and comment. Let me know what you think in the comment section. What are some other double standards that I may have missed? Feel free to leave them in the comment section. More videos coming soon. Trey T out. Peace.